Departing from animation while continuing with unsettling sci-fi adjacent media, this video explores BBC's 1984 TV film Threads, written by Barry Hines, writer of the film Kes, and directed by Mick Jackson, director of the film Threads. Stay tuned to hear some of his other films mentioned. In Threads, the northern English town Sheffield suffers the effects of a Russian-American nuclear war. Through identifiable sympathetic characters, including a young, conflicted expecting couple, and several desperate pragmatic professionals, delivering natural performances while the thorough world building is enhanced by convincing documentary-style narration, engaging on-screen statistics, and relevant on-screen photography all ensure a sustained, realistic, appropriately suspenseful mood is captured. In spite of the performance strengths and immensely thoughtful creativity, Threads initially felt somewhat tedious. Judging by the early scenes, I was puzzled by the film's positively horrific reputation. Following a crucial moment though, this positively horrific reputation, as well as the purposefully patient first act, immediately felt completely warranted. The devastating effects of nuclear war that before were strategically referenced are suddenly provided with full, rich, varied display. Graphic imagery accompanies frantic transitions and raw emotion, the last of which is skillfully shown in a scene displaying an elderly woman's distress and the numerous, mercilessly shocking character deaths, all flavoured by appropriately subtle sound design, with the on-screen statistics, which were originally accompanied by sound effects, now being accompanied by silence, to symbolise the major situational change. There's also a traffic warden. The bleakness is balanced with moments of genuine tenderness, shown in a poignant scene of a man reminiscing on simple pleasures to a grieving father, fleeting, temporarily relieving humour, and a traffic warden. Among these strengths, Threads offers slight weaknesses. The relentless cynicism may register as a weakness for certain viewers, but to me it's a positive, since it's accurate and essential to the cautionary anti-war message. The film's entire argument would falter unless it was made obvious that no hope can ever exist again after a nuclear war, and that situations will continuously worsen. A more direct flaw is the pacing. While the slow beginning is justified as a suspense-generating method, the final scene feels slightly rushed, faintly dull in its impact. Regardless, with its applaudibly honest, fearlessly dark tone, clearly communicated eternally relevant message, creative premise, powerful performances, thorough writing style, and a traffic warden, Threads, while rightly mostly labelled as a post-apocalyptic drama, is also a deeply successful horror film and essential Halloween viewing, which continues to feel unique and effective over 40 years later. It therefore earns a 9 out of 10, fully available on YouTube and recommended to any who are able to withstand harrowing realistic fiction. Thanks for watching, and if I don't see you next time, I'll assume you're researching what other films Mick Jackson directed. LA Story, The Bodyguard, Temple Grandin, Denial. Sorry if I ruined your evening plans. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. There was a skeleton of a cat. A cat's skeleton.